Hey, yo, what's good with it, y'all? It's your boy, Mistah Wilson, and you are now tuned in to Wilson Block 100 Radio. And you know what, man? I'm chilling in Shoreline right now, Washington. It's snowing, okay? And I'm about to go in here and put out the Wilson Block magazine, issue 127. Okay, but first, I just wanted to drop this podcast on this, man, because, you know, there's certain things that just be coming to my mind, and I'm just like, damn, you know, that'd be a great topic to talk about. And, you know, today I want to talk about why parents should structure their kids. Okay, now me, you know, touching 30, about to touch 30, you know, I remember being a kid and looking back in retrospect, you know, I just, you know, wish I would have had, you know, more discipline. I wish, you know, there would have been a father figure in the house that would have, you know, made me uncomfortable, kept me uncomfortable, pushed me. You know what I'm saying? But I'm thankful for Miss Taylor, Bernice, you know what I'm saying, who taught me, you know, respect and common courtesy, to say please and thank you, you know, to cover my mouth when I sneeze, not to stare at strangers in public. Okay, all the little stuff to make the big difference, you know what I'm saying? And like today, you know, I be out in public too, and I be seeing how these parents be letting their kids run amok, you know what I'm saying? And I be looking at the parents like, damn, you ain't got nothing to say to your kid? You know, stay close. Don't run in the street. You know, get out of people's way. You know what I'm saying? Teach them to be mindful. You know, Miss Taylor, she just taught me to be that way, you know, and it stuck. You know what I'm saying? But look, man, we're going to go ahead and get into it. But we're going to jump into some local music first, because you listening to Wilson Block 100 Radio, and you know how we get down, son.
Yeah, it's like this. Bang, bang. You be from the hood, I be from the street, son. It's Wilson Block 100. Look, when I first began to rap, they used to laugh at me. I'm trying to kick it, they steady throwing jabs at me. Why these backstabbers acting like they mad at me? I'm cool, but I ain't that damn happy, I swerve. Hit the Wilson Block like, what's the word? Niggas talking shit because my hood look like the bird. That's when I'm like, fuck what you seen, tell me what you heard. Pasadena's where I grew up, but it ain't my place of birth. It take money to make money. People always try to take from it, they face funny. This right here's a race, I don't expect you to wait for me, but pretty soon even you gon' have something to say to me. Holla at your boy, it's Mr. Wilson Block 100. I didn't stop for nothing, so you could drop the frontin'. Cousin, talking like you got a problem with something. Get a mop in the bucket and clean up your flow, motherfucker.
In the ghetto, the ghetto, the ghetto, ghetto. I'm from the ghetto, the ghetto, the ghetto, ghetto. Where the lost and caught niggas, I own the vault with us. Every day we gotta pray to the Lord to walk with us in the ghetto.
Raised in the ghetto, where niggas slang cane on the shuttles, and some chicks is wearing shades and stilettos. But hanging on my block is like playing with the devil. Every night you hear them gunshots spraying from the barrel. I'm the type that'll cave in your face with the shovel. If you owe me chip and you don't pay it, you in trouble. Bullets will leave you wet like you was laying in a puddle. I hustle on the block with cocaine in my muzzle. Acting strange, I rush you. Got them things in the duffel. Catch you with your dad's bro and put your brains on your uncle. I'm from the 500 and my block is hot, cause every other night you hear somebody popping shots. And now the kids can't come out and play without 5-0 harassing and asking for names. Then they take it out of hand and start patting your frame, assuming that you dirty with a package of cane. I'm from the ghetto.
The ghetto, the ghetto, the ghetto, ghetto. I'm from the ghetto, the ghetto, the ghetto, ghetto. Where the lost and caught niggas, I own the vault with us. Every day we gotta pray to the Lord to walk with us in the ghetto.
These niggas try to stick a knife on my back and get away with it like they got a license for that. They wanna take a nigga freedom, but I'm fighting for that. They wanna put me on Rikers where all the lifers is at. Oh no, no, I see them on the corner taking photos. In the projects taking niggas to jail with no clothes on. You either move or get rolled on. Life is too hard to cope with nothing to smoke on, and so on. My nigga really getting ready with a verse or two. Verbal abuse, believe he's hitting where it's hurting you. Rapping, it didn't take long for me to learn to do. If you ain't on the Wilson Block, then I ain't never heard of you. Sometimes I can't stand being in town, but as soon as I touch down, catch me kissing the ground. Now, this is for my wolves, my hounds, for the hood and my niggas who move around, the ones who don't forget the
ghetto, the ghetto, the ghetto, ghetto. I'm from the ghetto, the ghetto, the ghetto, ghetto. Where the lost and caught niggas, I own the vault with us. Every day we gotta pray to the Lord to walk with us in the ghetto, the ghetto, the ghetto, ghetto. I'm from the ghetto, the ghetto, the ghetto, ghetto. Where the lost and caught niggas, I own the vault with us. Every day we gotta pray to the Lord to walk with us in the ghetto.
Yes, sir, and welcome back to Wilson Block 100 Radio. It's your boy, Mistah Wilson. That was the ghetto featuring your boy Bing Bing, Relly Deuce, off of the Music and Me mixtape, okay? 2012, son. Now, back to the lecture at hand, okay? Why parents should structure their kids, okay? Now, listen, man, I hope I'm not talking too crazy. I know y'all parents, you know what I'm saying? Y'all just be, doing what y'all do, okay? And I ain't no parent, so, I ain't, really got much to say in that regard. But, hey, I'm about to get into these reasons why, I'm talking about this, okay? And listen, man, it's about them, okay? It's about the kids, man, okay? If you've had kids and you have kids, it's about them. It's not about you anymore. We all know that. And so, we have to prepare them for their future. You know what I'm saying? We have to prepare them to deal with the world. Because if you don't structure your kids, man, the world's going to have to deal with them. You know what I'm saying? The world's going to have to teach them. So teach them before the world does. Because, the world's may not do it with love. You know what I mean? So it's important that these kids get this structure at home while they're young. They're going to have plenty of time to be an adult. You know what I'm saying? And we just want to breed better people in our world, in our society. You know what I'm saying? Someday, one day, your kid, is going to be needed by somebody for help. You know what I'm saying? What type of person did you raise? Did you raise a stingy kid? Did you raise a selfish kid, a mean kid, a bully? I mean, listen, man, we got to pay attention to who our kids are, who they turning out to be. We got to nip shit in the bud. You know what I mean? And look, man, there's just too many times where, I'm out in public, I'm walking down the street, I'm standing in line somewhere, and the people's kids just be out of control. And I look at the parents, and they just really don't have no type of, oh, yo, come over here, sweetie, woo, woo, woo. They don't have none of that. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm like, damn, if you're not going to tell your kid, if I tell your kid, it's going to be a problem. You know what I mean? And I'm not trying to be mean, you know what I mean? But that's just what it is. And, if you a parent, and you out in public, okay, I know you love your kid, let them do what they do, okay? But understand that they're in the world and there's other people out here and we got to be mindful, okay? That's all I'm saying. Respect, common courtesy, mindfulness, it takes you far in life, okay? And structure is how you show your kids you want the best for them, okay? Before how they say you can't teach an old dog new tricks? Well, and it's easier to learn while you're young, okay? I guess there's some truth to this, okay? So, encourage them to be the best that they can be, you know what I'm saying? And, give them a routine, give them a chore, make them stick to it, train them to get up in the morning on their own time, you know what I'm saying? Train them to do homework, chore, when they come home from school before any other extracurricular activities or, whatever it is, however you do it, just make sure that you create some type of regimen for your kids, okay? And a standard, because, man, they watching you, okay? And they looking at your example. And before you know it, one day I'm going to be in traffic with them. I'm not going to know who they are. And I'm just going to hope that it's a good person behind that steering wheel. I'm going to hope it's a good person on the other end of my, fast food order. You know what I mean? Just whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? This is why parents should structure their kids. You know what I'm saying? And, be the living example. You know what I'm saying? They're going to hear what you say, but believe what you do. Okay? And if you not being honest with you, then if you're not, walking the talk, okay, then, they're going to see right through that. They're not even going to know why. They're just going to know that, that ain't even real. You know what I mean? So that's what it is, man. It's your boy, Mistah Wilson. I want to thank y'all for tuning in to Wilson Block 100 Radio just to hear what I got to say, share my little thoughts, ideas, opinions, what have you. And if you're feeling some type of way, man, go ahead and drop it down in the comments, man. Let's have this discussion. Nah, man, let's talk about it, okay? I'm not running from these conversations. I'm not professing to know anything at all, okay? I'm looking for answers, too. I'm trying to have a conversation and work through these things, too. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is, man. We're going to keep hitting y'all with the podcast. Remember that the Wilson Block magazine comes out every Monday. We might be doing a newsletter. The newsletter might be coming back. I don't know. But, I'm really on fire for this Wilson Block shit right now. And, I like where we're going. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of new things coming up for this new decade, okay? And that's what it is, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. We're going to jump back into some local music. And until next time, I'm out.
And dropping mixtapes, I try to lift weights, but my pen is heavier. Listen up, America, hear me before I go out as an angry kid. I may be cool, but I'm not happy. Moving close to isolation, grown man crying like a baby. I hope I don't go out before I make it. Sometimes I feel like hope is overtaken. No moment for meditation, just up the dose on this medication. It's my life story, call it corny. Glory to the Most High for waking me up in the morning. See, I made myself king of my own country, and I ain't even know what it meant. But you know what it is. All you niggas know it. All you bitches know what it is. And it is what it is. All you niggas know it. All you bitches know what it is. And it is what it is. All you niggas know. All you bitches know what it is.
You may not like the man, but respect the message. Ignorance is not bliss, it's just more infectious. Why the disdain when I'm just giving you my perspective? Analyzing my point of view, why not be more subjective? This is my life in the form of music, chords, and metaphors. And I put on for my city, and yet I'm still ignored. And you ain't there when I'm writing, and my life's annoyed. Give you my blood, sweat, tears, no risk, no reward. Ain't no turning back, put myself in this position. So I'll take the ridicule, love, and criticism. Easy for me to pick up that bottle and start to swallow. Take a dive in that swimming pool like it's no tomorrow.
And you know what it is. All you niggas know it. All you bitches know what it is. And it is what it is. All you niggas know it. All you bitches know what it is. And it is what it is. All you niggas know. All you bitches know what it is. I grew up a straight screw up. In the 9th grade I couldn't move up. Now the youth wanna look up to me. It all started on Wilson and Green. Believe me when I say it ain't easy building a team. People say, yo, Bing, I see you doing your thing. I'll be like, good looking out, but it's not what you think. And I just need a break from the norm. The things that take place in this world, they find a way to take what is yours. So I let that hate drain through my pores, cause I don't wanna complain anymore. Just remember one thing, I honor justice to all my foster sisters and brothers. I love you. And you know what it is. All you niggas know it. All you bitches know what it is. And it is what it is. All you niggas know it. All you bitches know what it is. And it is what it is. All you niggas know. All you bitches know what it is. And it is what it is. All you niggas know it. All you bitches know what it is. And it is what it is. Alright,